Hi folks, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're good. Hope you're enjoying your day. It's Monday today, which means that it's the beginning of the week. I hope you had a great weekend. Sorry I didn't do any reactions over the weekend. I'd like to say I was out enjoying the garden, and but it was just a necessity. I needed to take the opportunity while the sun was out, while it was relatively dry, just to do a bit of gardening, get it out of the way before the rains come back and the cold and the winter and all that kind of stuff. Um, I love gardening. I love nature. I love everything like that. I've never concrete over my garden, I promise. But sometimes it's so inconvenient to do it. Sometimes I think I'd be better off living in a flat or underground or something. Um, so yeah, it's Monday and I'm back and I've got a reaction and um, I work in a library, so we were talking about library related songs the other day, and I think I reacted the other day to a track by The Books called "Smells Like Content," and this is the sort of second sort of like related song which I'm going to react to, which is by a group called Athlete, and it's called "In the Library," and this is track 9 on their 2007 album Beyond the Neighborhood. Um, Athlete. I vaguely remember this group. I think it might be the same group, although I'm not sure. But if it is, did they do a song called Wires or something like that? Might be completely wrong. I couldn't tell you how that went. So yeah, this is Athlete, and they consist of Joel Pott on lead vocals, guitar. You got Kerry Willits on bass, backing vocals, Stephen Roberts on drums, and Tim Wanstall on keys. Um, Looking forward to this. It's a new track to me, so I always get really excited when it's a new track and I've never heard of. This was actually written by Joel Pott and Kerry Willits. Yeah, so without further ado, this is Athlete in the Library. It's 3 minutes long. Let's see what these 3 minutes bring. This is the same band.
Blankets from the years that our parents gave us to keep out the cold and the unknown, and then the library grew into a forest of desire. Cut down some friends that I knew who were gonna start a forest fire.
I really like all analogies in this forests regrow, books, words. We could be a grown up fairy tale swimming in a library. We're not going anywhere. Um, Cover up the blankets from the years that our parents gave us to keep out the cold unknown. Something regrew into a forest of desire. Put down some friends that I knew who were going to start a forest fire. I love a little play on words with this. I think it just might be about sort of, I don't know, maybe it's a love song. I'm not entirely sure. I have to be honest. But I'm really liking the energy of it. It's a very light, pleasant feel to it. I think it's the same band as what I thought previously, although I'm pretty sure that Wires was something slightly slower. Um, but yes, it's really cool, really nice, and
love it when we touch on something we can't find in any book.
It was really cool. I was kind of like lost in the vibe of the melody of that, and she's got a really nice, pleasant voice as well. I don't mean pleasant as in like kind of boring. It's just a really nice sound to it. The overall sound. It's this kind of song that I would like. Would it's a nice background song. I'm not going to say it's a classic. I I I think like as I said, I seem to remember Wires had a real kind of if it's the same group, it had a vibe about it. But this was really, really cool. I like this. I enjoyed it. I want to see what other people say about this. It's one of those that I think if I listen to a few times, it would probably grow on me even more. But it's definitely not a bad song. It's a good song. Memories come flooding back. I'm gonna say it's one of those songs that you'd probably hear if what I was thinking of actually listening to this was like being out in a car. It's one of those like driving songs if you're with your friends. You listen to this, it's good times, nothing too serious. It's just nice, lots of little analogies and plays on words, and you're not really going to listen to the words if you listen to this song. I think you just get the vibe of it. I've never taken this song off my iPod ever since I put it there. I love songs like that you just won't take off your iPod. I have playlists on my Walkman, and there'll be tracks that repeat themselves on every single playlist. Yeah, it's good. There's only 9 comments on this, but that was really really enjoyable. Um, I'm not going to go through the lyrics. I think I just really really enjoyed this. It was nice, and it was again it's another sort of feel good song, which you know what we don't maybe get enough of these feel good songs, so I don't mind listening to this one. And because it was such a random choice, it could have been really really dreadful, and it's not. It's actually a really nice song to listen to. Um, I'm gonna leave it there. Please join me in the comments below if you have any thoughts and feelings about this. If you remember this song, please let me know. If there's any other song from this band, because I know they had other songs. Again, I would be really, really interested to hear your thoughts about suggestions and stuff. When I get round to those suggestions, is another question. But I'm just looking actually just quickly on the picture here. It says includes the single Hurricane. So obviously they had some success with this album that it included an actual release track. So yeah, that's really all I've got to say on this. Please join me in the comments, and I'll speak to you all soon.